What does it mean when the judge tells the jury, ladies and gentlemen, you are to disregard this witness's testimony? You want to know what this means? Come join me for a moment as I share with you some great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney, and here's what it means. At trial, let's say this is a medical malpractice trial, and now the judge decides that one of the witness's testimony is irrelevant, has nothing to do with the issues in this case. And now, after an objection by one of the attorneys, the judge agrees with them and says, ladies and gentlemen, because this witness has testified this way, you are to disregard all of this testimony. Now, that's pretty significant, especially for the attorney who put this witness on, who's trying to use this witness to bolster his claim. So let me give you this example. Let's say you hear somebody ring a bell, and now somebody says, I want you to forget that you just heard the bell ring. Can you do that? Can you get it out of your mind that you just heard this bell ring? The answer is no, you can't. You've heard the bell, and now somebody has bolstered that information by telling you to forget you just heard the bell ring. Well, the same exact thing takes place at trial. You've just heard questions being asked, you've heard this witness give testimony, and now you've heard the judge go ahead and say, listen, you are to disregard all of this testimony. Well, how do you unring that? How do you hit the delete button and forget what you just heard? The reality is that you can't. However, the judge gives the jury a curative instruction when there's something legally defective about the questions or the answers being given. And now when he tells the jury, disregard what you just heard, you can't unring that bell, you can't unhear what you just heard. However, you are not to use that information when coming to a conclusion and reaching a verdict at the end of the trial. That's what it means when the judge says, disregard that information. So why do I share this quick information with you? I share it with you just to give you an insight and an understanding into what happens in these civil lawsuits involving accident cases and medical malpractice cases and even wrongful death cases here in New York. You know, I understand you're watching this video because you have questions or concerns about your own matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York and you're thinking about bringing a lawsuit but haven't done so yet because you have questions that are still unanswered, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your questions. You know, this is something I do every single day, and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a fantastic day.